Okay, so before I move on to Virabhadrasana, I want to show you again a feeling what we get in Utkatasana. So I'm going to ask Helen to come in here, and I'm going to ask to stand on this towel, which I get people to understand the connection to the feet, to the lower dantian, and to the arms. So I get them to bend, touch the floor, and then reach here. And all I do is hold them, and as if they're water skiing, I slide them forward. Then they reach up. So this way you learn, and look how low she is now. See how that connection is coming. Breathe in, press, sitting bones go back. So there's a very good connection from the feet coming to the lower dantian to the fingertips. So this is a way of teaching. So you just get to relax again. And so it's done like this. You just, as if she's water skiing, just hold on. She gets a balance, I pull, slide. As soon as there's a little bit of movement, that's enough. That's enough connection. And then she can bring the shoulders back and reach up. Okay. But you can see the position of the body, how strong, how we should say fierce it is. Good. Thank you. So I just wanted to bring that in while we're talking about Virabhadrasana. So Virabhadrasana, warrior. Very long story, which you can read in the Mahabharata, or you can read it anywhere, this story of the Virabhadrasana and how powerfully he is, how fierce, how he's so fierce, you're so scared of him. He's so powerful and strong and vicious and angry. Just wouldn't want to meet anybody like that. You just run away. And so this is what we're trying to manipulate in this posture. So it comes from a transition from Utkatasana, and then we move into it. So we'd be coming into downward facing dog. We'd be in downward dog. And what I am doing now is I want to create a lot of energy. So I actually lift up and I actually step to the side. So I want my heel, when it comes down to me, on this side of the belt. So I don't want it on the belt. I want it to be on the one side of it, which we talked about. And what I'm creating now is this lengthening. So I'm creating the leg to lengthen. That's my connection from the foot to my fingers. So I create that length. And then as I'm lengthening, I bring the other foot forward onto the other side of the belt. I do the same thing as I did in Utkatasana, fingers back, and I'm reaching forward. But as I'm reaching forward, my heel is going down. I follow the thumbs and follow them up. So this is Virabhadrasana, same as we learned in Surya Namaskar B. Fingers back, reaching forward. So let me show you on the other side. From downward dog, I then step slightly to the side, up, come forward, lengthening, heel down, fingers back, reaching, heels come back, and I lengthen up. So that's the action of coming to Virabhadrasana, which hopefully you remembered from Surya Namaskar. Okay, so if I did it from the side, maybe see my legs, a bit more action from downward dog. Then step to the left, reach forward. You can see my heel is lifted as I reach forward, heel down, push, fingers come back, heel goes down, and I reach. And in this way, there's a strong connection from my fingers to my back leg, and I have a lot of ability to move in the hip. Again, if you're getting too strong in the quadricep, then you block the hip. So you want to create length and down. Okay. From there, 5 breaths. We then change sides. So inhaling, lifting, turning, adjusting the feet again. Get a wider stance. And then lowering down. So we now have the left side, still looking up. So this whole process can be done looking up as you turn around. Preferably easier with inhale, straighten, turn, and then the exhalation allows you to go to the other side. 5 breaths. Then we open the arms. And if I need to move my feet, look how close my feet are. I cannot lower down. So I need to create this action of stepping to lower into the left side. So there is a movement, a shift of the feet, and all I'm doing is reaching, coming down. Then 5 breaths, inhale up, turn in the other direction. Exhale, 5 breaths. So this is Virabhadrasana, A and B. So we take the sequence. First is Sapta, left side is Ashta, B is Nava, right side, opposite side is Dasha. And with an inhalation, we lower down and then exhale into Chaturanga. So let me ask Helen to come into downward dog. So we actually have it come from upward dog. So we can see the flow. So it's inhale, upward dog. Look down, exhale, downward dog. Then the inhalation is step to the left, leg bends, bring the right foot forward, reach, and then the heel goes down as she follows the hands up. So this is the movement. So again, the movement is going this way, lengthening up, and that connection takes it all the way to the back foot. You can get this feeling of inhale, relax. Exhale, she can actually press into my hands, and that will give her a very strong connection into the core, into the lower dantian. Relax. Exhale, press. Then Nava, Ashto. Inhale, straighten. Straighten up, inhale. Turn the other side, adjust the feet. So there has to be adjustment. Exhale, lower the tailbone. And there, you see, movement easily to flow anywhere. So I can move around. She has freedom in the hips, legs are long. Then inhale, opens up so she's there. And so what we're doing here with the hands is just reaching gently like a butterfly, but keeping the extension. That way the arm connects from the middle dantian out. Tailbone can drop, and then that allows it to move down. Then Dasha, inhale up, and then left side. The left side again, the fingers reach. Good. And again, she can pull the lower dantian, tailbone, and that's how she can release, by releasing the tailbone. Ekadasha, inhale, hands down, and for her, she would just go into Chaturanga. And I showed you the other variation. If you want to try it, you can, but it's not necessary. Just step back. Don't try and jump up and look like a horse. Just gently. And then inhale, come forward, following down. And then inhale, come up. Sweet. So that's Virabhadrasana. Remembering it's the warrior that's created by the hair of Shiva, which is thrown to the ground in great anger. He's very angry at this moment. His wife has just been killed or just committed sati, which is suicide, burnt herself in flames. So he's lost the love of his life. And in his rage, he came down, threw this matted hair down and said, destroy. So that's the warrior, the power. So we want this feeling of coming up from the earth. Very powerful posture. Okay, thank you. Hopefully that helps you out.